Not only that, but they took our Trionomicon, not to mention our weapons.
Not sure that Kirsten's the person to ask about that, though.
No, but
Well,
Elijah is.
why would Elisha be?
Well, if he's going to be the king, then he's going to have to make a decision whether he's going to be a king under Strasia or whether he's going to fight for independence.
Strazia has its own land, right? They should just stay there.
Exactly.
Sounds reasonable enough.
The boy can learn.
You say that Strausia wants to put their flags across the world, but to what end? Is your emperor just that hungry for power?
Strazian rule brings peace and prosperity.
We had that before you were here.
Oh, we had
Perhaps
prosperity.
It's just hard to see this as anything other than a hostile takeover. So far, the benefits of Straussian rule have not been made clear. Whereas the downsides are very evident.
that is because some among you have chosen to resist.
To
Who said
resist,
that?
they didn't even want to let us through the city gates. What does it have to do with resisting? We can't even travel freely.
An enhanced level of control is necessary during this transition.
And when does it end?
It ends when both the Regency and this Lord of Men join our cause.
You didn't even know about the Lord of Men until recently, and you were still maintaining this extreme level of control. Just
Mm-hmm.
admit it. You're not here to make nice. You're not here to make order. You're just here to take over and control us.
Exactly.
I
Why else
rather,
would you have so many soldiers with you all the time?
because certain populations don't understand what's best for them.
How do you
And
know what's best?
There are many examples of Straussian rule elevating societies across the world.
is that so?
True government is formed by a mandate from the masses. not some farcical aquatic ceremony.
Well, I don't know about all of
N-
that,
n-
but
Nobody got the reference. Okay, never mind.
Uh,
Well, listen, if you want to maintain control over your constituents, maybe you should consider giving back the things that you just take without cause.
That particular issue is with the Inquisitor.
Said like a true bureaucrat.
while that may be the case for us, I'm sure it's been happening all over the city to many other people.
mhm.
Are you so concerned with a book and some weapons?
Yes.
That was a very nice rapier. One of a kind.
Are you still going to stand there and pretend you're an officer instead of a petty bureaucrat, or are you going to do something about it?
And also, don't forget, you have stolen a power from this land as well. From this very land that was established before your time, before Strassia was even established.
I will need to converse with my superiors.
Of course.
Yeah, you do.
We have things to attend to as well.
Kirsta's walking over. One of her soldiers has. Uh, One of her soldiers has like a radio device they've prepared. Kirsta is punching in some codes and beginning communication. What's the party going to? So the party still has these people who died at the ceremony, and also the reverends up there. Yvonne is walking over.
Indeed, Snail will walk over to the Reverend while Cheers is on the phone. Reverend, those people who died, I might have a way to help them, but it will cost something. You wouldn't happen to have any diamonds, would you? Pretty big ones.
Yes, in our reserves, I'm sure that we have something like that. He's gesturing for this knight to go upstairs.
Well, it will take me some time, as I'll need to rest in between. But with enough materials and enough time, I can bring them both back. does not the church have some kind of similar magic?
Yes, we do.
So I suppose one of your higher level magic users could assist me.
Of course. Let us first gather the materials. So, so the Reverend is telling Tusane there are members of the church who could revive them, but given Sine's interest and like she was the first to like bring it up, mention it. So he's saying, if you wish to perform this sacred work, I will allow you the opportunity.
Well, it's a ceremony that I only recently learned about. And it would be nice to have the opportunity to try it and make sure that it works. Particularly if I ever need to use it in another context. And I glance over at Pandora and Val when I say that.
Oh, what does she mean by that?
I hope you know what you're doing.
So we'll consider this a test run. But I'm pretty confident that I can pull this off.
Did Sine have spell slots? Or did she have to rest first?
Uh, yeah, she threw her 5th level at that angel, so she'll have to take a 4-hour rest to be able to cast. Which one is it? Raise Dead.
Okay.
But I have 10 days to cast it before the spell times out, so a 4-hour rest will be within the time limit. So I guess Sine will probably take a seat somewhere and begin that meditation.
Okay. These knights are moving these people up here, covering them over in preparation. Some of these knights are moving around. Kirza is on the radio, like off and on. At times she appears to be arguing or frustrated with someone, she's speaking intensely in Strasian, and then she goes to walk outside. Would Pandora and Val be doing anything during this passing of time?
Mm, well, maybe since nothing's going on, I'll just be tending to my wounds, or asking Pandora to tend to them.
Jasmine is joining Val right there.
Or she can come.
Jasmine is laying on hands Val for 25 points of his life.
25. Thank you.
Plus 15 more for me.
Bit one. I don't need.
Or
I just
however
need
many.
11.
Okay. Might as well use the last 4 on myself then.
Jasmine is asking Val, that was one of those angels, right? Does that mean that he's still out there somewhere?
I don't know. I think it's a little bit more complicated than that. But I think there are definitely his underlings that out there, for sure. Well, we just saw them, so it's like a given.
This night returns. Poundtine and one of these knights are talking between them. A small wooden box is being handed from the knight to the reverend. The reverend is walking down to Sine, and he's asking, "Are you ready?"
How long has it been? Has it been enough for a long rest?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. So
It's been, well, been long enough for Sine to meditate in the trance for elves for a long rest.
Yeah, the 4 hour rest. Okay. So with her long rest, she'll stand up and walk over. As ready as I'll ever be. Do you have the diamonds?
Yeah, the Reverend has some diamonds.
Well, let's go get this done, huh?
The Reverend is moving over and standing right there.
I imagine we have very different rituals, but so long as you trust me to perform mine, I think we'll have some success.
Ooh, I haven't seen Zane do this one. I'm gonna get a close up.
Hold on,
I think this is
Reverend.
I don't think any of us have seen this.
What is the most holy instrument you have in this cathedral?
Elijah.
Elijah's not an instrument. At least not a musical instrument.
Arguable. Oh, I see.
I can't play Elijah. At least not
What?
that way.
Okay.
The Reverend is mentioning the organ upstairs.
Hell yeah. Grab her body. We're going upstairs.
Interesting.
It's all part of the ritual, Reverend. That's just how these things work.
I see. Yes, let us move upstairs then. These knights are carrying these people. The Reverend begins to go upstairs, and these knights are following him up there.
All right. Let's go make some noise.
I'm following too. I just want to see the ritual. Curious.
I think me too.
Okay. So, as the party is going upstairs, approaching that upper level, they're seeing the airship flying probably like halfway between the castle and the church. The ship is flying towards the church.
Oh, we're gonna have company.
Oh boy.
What?
So upstairs, down by the organ, the party and the knights and these people who were killed at the ceremony by the angel. You can place yourselves wherever you would like to be.
This is
Right.
basically like a balcony, right? I can see down into the.
Yes.
Okay. I kind of wanna I want to look, but I also want to keep an eye on down there. What's her face? That woman
Yeah.
from
Tirsa.
Astrosians.
Okay.
But I might get
So,
distracted by the ritual.
given that it's been 4 hours, the others had a chance to short rest,
Yes.
just for the sake of Pandora's HP at this point.
Yeah. So Val and Pandora have completed a short rest.
Wait, what? What even was that?
And I was meditating, so I couldn't use the Song of Rest. Oh well.
The Reverend is saying to Sine, I gather your magic involves music in some way.
I am, you might say, a bard of sorts. And what could be more fitting for reviving the dead than an instrument as grand as this?
I see. Well, whenever you're ready, we can begin.
Well, let's not dally. We'll have visitors soon anyway, so. She begins to play on the organ. It's a bit of a slower, more somber tune for now. Given the casting time is 1 hour, she's gonna have to keep playing for a long time.
The Reverend is joining in, preparing his rituals as well.
Alright, just so the details are available. We're using Raised Dead.
So Val mentioned that he's keeping an eye on that doorway down there where Kirza just was left, was
Hmm.
outside of. Anything in particular for Pandora during this time?
I think it's the same as Val. I'm just going to keep an eye on, who's coming in and out.
Cool. Okay. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
Danae,
Hmm?
start humming the tune that you're playing right now on the organ.
You really don't want me to.
Do it. Do it.
I, I cannot hold a tune to save my life.
You are a bard. You must.
My character is a bard. I am not.
You could try.
I don't even know what we're going for. Maybe it's something like Nocturne in B minor.
Shouldn't it be Beethoven's Fifth, right? Da da da, dun da 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 da.
It's not really a good funeral elegy. I was thinking more about the funeral march from Chopin.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
Although it's not quite long enough to fill a whole hour, so we might have to play some different songs.
The the Straussian airship arrives over the church and begins to hover over the church, its shadow casting downwards. Enough time has passed for the raised dead to
I
complete.
put my foot on the volume pedal and just absolutely blast the organ as loud as I can to make sure that the airship can hear it.
These two individuals are returned to life. The Reverend goes over to them and begins to console them, reassure them, welcome them back to the living. He's telling them they will need time to fully recover. They're beginning to move over here towards this area.
About 2 minutes after the resurrection, Sine finally wraps up her song.
Uh,
Then she'll get up and go to the Reverend. Well, all in a day's work, don't you think?
Yes, that was quite impressive.
Thank you. That's the first time I've ever touched one of those instruments. Them back home.
Perhaps in time, in on future occasions, you could become more familiar.
You'd let me come and play it again.
Certainly, that was an excellent performance.
I was just clapping at the end.
Yes, thank you, Val. Thank you.
Pretty good,
I know.
Sinead.
I know I'm amazing.
Uh,
If you had a full mass down there, they'd be praising me instead of the angels.
uh,
Oh, no.
okay, yeah.
And which one of you two just brought someone back from the dead? Hmm?
I'll give
Uh,
you credit. That was probably the most selfless thing I've ever seen you do.
uh, uh, those are words. Yes.
I wouldn't go that far. I mean, I did it. Half just to be able to play this organ.
Mm.
But you're right. I am just that awesome.
Well, whatever your reasons were, you did something good for those people, so your stock is rising there, Sinead.
Dear oh dear. That's not good. I'll have to rob candy from a baby or something to make up for it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you're not careful, somebody's gonna actually think you're doing good for humans.
What do I care for humans? Well, except maybe Val.
What?
What?
You just brought
What?
one back to life, so.
I I think that of the humans I know, you're probably the one I want to die least.
Oh,
That's a good thing for you.
sorry, I misunderstood you.
But anyway, whew, I'm gonna be riding this high for a while. Where are those Straussians at? Let's kick their asses.
Well, we don't know what they want yet, but they did bring their menacing spaceship.
I
Abu.
know. Oh, how I wish I could use the organ to channel some real magic at them. But alas, I don't think it's much of an amplifier.
Well, this might be our opportunity, now that you mention it.
Oh?
Oh.
Since they are bringing their ship here, and since all our stuff is on board that ship,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I mean, I know Elijah seems to be kind of lukewarm about starting anything, but the
It
three of
seems.
us have good reason to go get our stuff back. I mean, we were treated pretty unfairly.
Yeah. It also seems
Well,
like they might be making the first move, so they may force Elijah's hand in a decision.
our stuff aside, either taking out or taking over the airship really is to our benefit.
I'm starting to think that too. What do you guys think?
I think if we put Elijah at the helm of the airship, that will change public opinion quite a bit.
Well, here's the thing, we have to protect Elijah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So if we're gonna do this, it's probably gonna be the three of us.
We probably cannot do that just with the three of us. Whatever move we make, we're going to need the support of the Reverend and his knights.
Fair enough. Let's go ask them if they're ready.
Yeah, we don't really have that many allies in this fight, aside from them.
I don't think we're gonna get that many this time
I
around.
I think we could. We just need to work more on building up Elisha, and we may be able to turn the masses against Strazia. I don't think they're too keen on Strazia in the first place, so I don't think it's going to be that hard. Have them
I'm
rally
pretty
under anyone who represents their independence.
I'm pretty sure you can get Eliza to listen to you. So let's go see what we can do.
All right, how close is that airship after our ritual?
So I'm thinking of like the height of this cathedral would be like, let's see, maybe like 150 feet tall, and then another maybe 150 feet above the church is the airship.
Okay, so not that close. Well, I suppose we'll wait and see what move they make and be ready to counter it.
Kirza comes running back into the church, and she's shouting out, "Where are they?"
Wonder who she's talking about.
I think I have an idea.
What now? If we just peer over the balcony down where she's at, what's she doing?
She's I'm looking for the freaking thing. Okay. So from the doorway, she's coming down here. She's standing like in the center. Elijah was like right there, around there. She's walking. She's like speed walking, power walking towards Elijah. She's saying, you will have to make your choice now."
Hmm.
Will you
Do we
ally with Strazia, or will you oppose them?
do we see where the ship is?
The ship is still directly overhead.
Directly overhead. Okay. Are they like tied off to the building or anchored, or how do they work that?
It's
Floating.
yeah,
Or
it's
do
hovering.
They have to get people on and off somehow, right?
Yeah. The it's
Mm-hmm.
just it's the ship is right now is staying in place with the jets. No ropes or ladders or anything have come down yet.
I see. Okay.
Well, it's just three of us head down there to Elijah with the Reverend as well, and we see how this plays out.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
What?
Uh, Hold on.
I think I accidentally grabbed the whole map or something.
Uh, okay, so now everyone is attached together for some reason. Let me.
Yeah, you have to click on another token and then go back.
Okay. So the Reverend and the party is going downstairs. So that's the party right there. Kirza and Kirza and Yvonne are sort of standing off right here. Kirza's attention is focused on Elijah.
I'm still only seeing the upper level.
Okay. We're over here like this.
There we go. Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
Kirza is clearly a mixture of like angry, frustrated. She's saying the Inquisitor and the Admiral have decided if you don't join them, they will kill all of us.
What do you
All of us?
us?
You mean
Including you
yourself? Yeah.
and your soldiers?
The airship is very powerful. It could level this building.
Good to know that it has that kind of firepower for when we take it over.
And yet you still think that you guys are in the right, even when even your own commanders are willing to sacrifice you guys, your their own people.
They've clearly gone mad.
Oh,
I take it this is not normal procedure for Straussian forces.
Kirsta's saying, it's their ego. I bet. They haven't. I bet they haven't consulted with Her Majesty. They are making this decision on their own. She's running back to the radio.
tracks. The
Not only
Inquisitor.
are we being taken over by Straussians, but we're being taken over by a rogue group of Straussians.
Yeah.
It might not
Wow.
even be fair to say that this is Strazi itself.
Somebody
Yeah.
has to.
I wonder what
Somebody.
the Queen's
Somebody got-
actual order. Oh, sorry.
No, you go ahead.
I was just gonna say I wonder what the Queen's actual order was when they were told to come.
Great question.
Likely not to level the most holy cathedral in the land.
Oh yeah, that's probably granted, but like were they told to, hey, go help them with any issues they have, but like leave them be instead of, hey, take over. You know what I mean?
Hard to say without having been there.
Oh, true. That's why. Yeah. I was like, I wonder.
Could we dimension door up to that airship?
Uh,
Potentially.
we can, but it's very limited, right? We can only take one person.
Well, two
And
of us can use Dimension Door. We could take the three
yeah,
of
each
us
of
and
us.
one other person. I don't think we would risk Elijah in that gamble.
Yeah, but also we want to get him out, right?
I'm wondering if we could turn Kirza.
Well, considering that they're about to blow her up with us,
Yeah, we like maybe charm her.
I don't
Charm
think that
her.
would even be
All,
necessary. We can just
all she
talk to
needs
her.
is a push. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, I thought you meant like magically charm her.
Well, if it helps, but you know,
Uh, yes and no.
maybe we could work this angle a little bit and see if we could get her to stand down somehow.
There's no. Hmm. This cathedral doesn't have any sort of defenses of its own, would it, Reverend?
There is a layer of there is a layer of a protection which can be raised over the cathedral.
And how confident in that protection would you be?
It's never been against a weapon like this.
Yeah, that that tracks. Probably has not.
The Reverend
So no.
is telling his knights to gather into a circular arrangement. What's the name gonna say something?
Oh no, you're good.
Okay. Yeah, the Reverend and his knights are going down like this and beginning to prepare a protection over the church. Tirza slams the radio, and she's walking back over here. She's saying, that the Admiral is saying, if they choose to resist, if the Lord chooses to resist, then he is not the true Lord.
Huh?
Yeah, that's nice. If the scripture doesn't fit, just throw it out.
Well, we are in a cage match to the death, I guess.
Yeah, we're the one in the cage.
Well, we're in two cages, right?
Just learn something interesting, which is that the person giving orders is the admiral.
Well, she said the Admiral and the Inquisitor, right?
Yeah,
We
we got
haven't met the Admiral, but we know the Inquisitor's quite the dickhead.
Yeah.
two heads to cut off.
But which one's doing the thinking?
I'm gonna guess the Inquisitor is the one setting the strategy, and the admiral is the one giving the orders.
Well, as nice as it would be to take him on, the three of us are not really gonna be able to do much. Just going up into the airship like that.
Yeah, but we gotta do something about that airship. With
Well,
all...
we could get it down here.
If only we had a couple of fireballs.
Unfortunately, not the kind of magic that I specialize in, but you know what might... I don't know if we have the time for it now, though. But I might have been able to put it in a negative mirror realm.
Oh, yeah.
I think the window for that is probably past, though.
Yeah. You said it takes like about an hour, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't think they have that kind of patience.
yeah. And we don't know how long the Reverend's protectiveness will help and hold on.
Hmm. Who could we call on?
Arminius. No, he said he wasn't gonna help.
He explicitly said he was going to be neutral, but that was before they started threatening to level the cathedral.
True.
What about our favorite demoness?
Oh, Lithia would certainly enjoy this,
I don't know
but
how easy is outside help getting in through Isrion's fire barricade.
that was for the angels to keep them out.
Was it just for the angels? I don't know if we know that.
Well, we could. We won't know
Try?
till we try. However, having a high demon serving Elijah may give the wrong message.
We just need a demon and an angel working together, right? To show that Elijah is more than just
And where are we getting an angel?
I don't know. Don't ask me. Oh, if we saw if we so we say it back in the airship we saw the angel of silence up there, right?
Yeah.
Being silent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Uh, Maybe if we showed them working together by Elisha's call. I don't know. It's all very.
At
Yeah.
this point, I'm tempted to say fuck it and just summon her anyway. Burn these Straussians to the ground.
Well, we do need
Come
all
what
the help
may.
we can get.
Yeah. Well, in that case, I'm gonna walk over here and go into a bit of a meditation, and I'm going to cast a sending to Lithia. Hey, Lithia. How does a bit of death and destruction in the human world sound to you? We've got some nasty foes out here we could help. We could use your help with. What do you say?
I would certainly love to. How do you plan on me getting there?
Oh fuck!
Do I have to spend another spell to respond? Oh wait, okay. I guess I'm just gonna go for it instead. Since technically Lithia is now one of Azir's minions, right? Does that mean I could use Summon Demon to summon Lithia?
That has not yet been arranged.
Damn it. Come on, Azir. I need your help on this one. I'm at the altar here. I'm praying to Azir.
Sin-
Fuck.
Sine detects Azir's presence, but it's sort of so Sine is detecting like a fiery golden light, and then through that or beyond on the other side of it, there is Azir.
And we can't quite reach through that golden light, can we?
Yeah, it's obscuring, not quite possible to detect any like express anything through the fire.
Damn it.
So he
Why,
is.
why did we have to be in the cathedral of all places?
I don't know if it's the cathedral. I think it might be Israel, right?
Well, we've never tried to summon a demon in the cathedral, so I don't know for sure.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Shit. I guess the demons are a no-go.
That was a good try.
Yeah, I could try performing a ritual to summon her, but I think that would take longer than we have. Who else do we have? Someone in the city.
Just Lennox. Besides everyone here, and and Arminius, but if we try to convince him, but I don't know how long it takes to get here.
There's the
Also,
Coven back in the natural realm.
Yes, but we can't really reach outside of our realm at the moment. I don't know how to summon anyone but Azir's minions.
possibly also have the Regents
True, the
alliance, like
regions.
the yeah, the remember the when we went to the castle, there was still the Regent there, right? The Regent wife.
I don't know how useful the two of them will be, but
Well, in that we have their soldiers now, right? Against Strasia. You know what I
not
mean?
here.
The regular uh
Yeah,
so-
they're in the castle, not here.
well, they're also around everywhere.
Do they have some way of disabling the airship to get it down to the ground?
Well, I doubt it, but I mean,
Because that's what we
they,
really need.
honestly. Could you guys tell any mechanisms that was keeping it afloat up there?
I
Like
don't.
when we were up there, did you guys notice anything? Like cogs or wheels turning?
No, probably magic, but they might have a steering mechanism or a weapon that we could disable.
They most likely have both. We just don't have a way of getting to them. It's the whole point. But
We do. We just have to be ready for a fight.
Yeah.
with the three of us,
Yes.
Unless you see
Any
someone else around here that wants to come with us.
and any one other person, right?
I'm sure we could convince some people here to go, but who would actually be the most effective?
Elijah.
I don't think
Who
Elijah's
was
ever.
who was the one? Gosh, I can't remember her name. It was a woman. She was more like a soldier.
What?
No, someone that my character knew when I first joined the game.
Oh,
Uh, I keep wanting to say Vanya. It's not Vanya. It's
No, yeah, you knew Yvonne.
Yvonne. That's the one.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
she's
that's
right
her
What
right
here.
about,
here.
what about Yvonne?
You can ask her.
If she's not still mad at
Yeah, well, mad at me.
us,
Us collectively, but me wholeheartedly.
I'll talk to Yvonne. I'll ask her. Listen, we're sick of these Straussians taking our weapons. They took the Trionomicon, and now they're trying to force their will on Elijah and the rest of us. We think it's time to fight back. Are you with us?
Of course.
We want to go up to the ship. It's going to be a fight. And we can take one other person. What do you say?
I will join you.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go do this.
Also, besides magic, do you think is there any other way to have more people go up to that ship?
I think our main goal once we get up there should be trying to ground the ship
Or true,
so that
yeah.
others can join us.
Okay.
None of these. I don't think Yvonne or these knights or anyone would know of any way of getting more people on the ship.
But there might be someone here who does.
Okay.
We may want to consider talking with Kirsa if she's
Oh,
convinced that her superiors are no longer working towards the Empire's benefit.
yeah. And maybe she might be honestly a better option than Yvonne. No offense, but given the fact that she may know the layout of the ship. Huh?
Just saying,
Or maybe we can ask.
we can build some camaraderie with her as well. That's always um, a useful thing, right?
Yeah, yeah. But you talk to her, Sine.
Me?
Yeah, you charm her.
It was your idea.
Also, it looks like she goes your way more than my way. So
Who are you to judge such a thing, Val?
I, me,
I
I am me.
suppose you would be one to judge, wouldn't you?
Stay out of it, Val. Let her do her work.
I'm the trying to convince. What do you?
All right, Lieutenant. I think it's time that we stop twiddling our thumbs and got some work done. You said that this is not the way that your commanders are meant to act, correct?
Certainly not, as I understood, the Empress. They've gone
And what
far beyond that command.
what precisely was the Empress's command?
In investigate the Temple of the Divine Axis and exert. She's describing that they were meant to exert some measure of control over Alistair,
Oh,
but what the party has seen is like 2 or 3 times as much as they were meant to.
Yeah, pretty draconian.
And yeah, given events at the Temple of the Divine Axis with all those various creatures and magic happening there, Straussy wanted to investigate that.
What with the large invasion force when
Yeah.
we were assaulting the spire?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it makes sense that you'd be curious, but there are better ways of obtaining information.
That's
You
how
are,
they got the ether sphere, though, right?
mhm.
yes, they have it, but they don't know what to do with it.
Well, I think now that they have the Trionomicon, they're probably getting a clue.
Yeah. Hopefully they haven't figured it out yet.
Perhaps, but either way, in your view, they're not serving the Empress's will, are they?
No, they're not.
Would you like the chance to help us correct their path?
I would.
Good, because your alternative would be to stay here and allow your superiors to blow you to smithereens.
Yeah.
I assume you know the layout of the airship.
Certainly more than you.
Well, we've been there at least once. What would be the best way to ground the ship?
Target its target its jets or its wings, or within the ship, the engine.
Ground it without crashing it and killing us all?
Oh, a controlled descent via the bridge, which will be heavily guarded.
So we're better off going for sabotage and perhaps an escape.
What about the weapons? Is there a way
Oh,
for us to disable, or is it just magic?
There are weapons batteries. There are 4 different weapons batteries on each corner of the ship, like 2 on each side. They could be destroyed.
Here's the thing: is like if the admiral and the inquisitor keep doing what they're doing, they're going to spark a war. So
I
if we
would
really
say the
want to
war.
turn this Lieutenant Kirza, then we have to convince her that the best thing she could do is to essentially mutiny because these officers are about to start an unauthorized war.
Well, I think she is already kind of agreeing to us, right?
Right. Well, hopefully.
And I would say the war is already started.
Yeah. She's already giving us information, so I think she's already she's already kind of leaning towards that.
Yeah. Well, that's good then. So all we really need to do is get the Inquisitor and the Admiral, and then if Kirza is the remaining commanding officer, then the rest of the soldiers will should fall in line, I would assume.
Yeah, but
As a
first things
lieutenant,
first. Yeah, she probably would be the next after them. No?
it goes Admiral, Inquisitor, Lieutenant.
Unless there's a captain somewhere, yeah, or a major. I don't know. I mean,
There are others
Oh,
over
Are they
higher
more
ranking.
level headed?
I'm sure someone among them will have a directive closer to her Empress's intention.
well,
is there
first things first.
someone, is there a high-ranking commanding officer that you can think of that might be more sympathetic?
Uh, actually, that.
Yeah, she's mentioning. Uh,
So we just have to make sure that person Captain Robka, just to make sure that person ends up in charge.
Yes, but before that, we still need to do something about the ship that's our impending doom right now.
I think we got to go up there and handle it.
Well, in that case, what are we waiting for?
Uh,
Kirza, you locked and loaded? You ready to go?
I'm just gonna use the bathroom real quick. Be right back.
what's the plan? Do we go for the controls, or we do go for the weapon batteries?
Kirza is advising against trying to take the bridge. It'll be way too much of a fight for just four of them.
Yeah, from what we saw last time, that makes sense.
That was not the bridge.
What was that then?
That was a meeting room strategy conference hall sort of thing.
Does
The exact bridge is a different location.
does Kirza know how many soldiers are on that ship?
About anywhere from 100 to 150.
Oh, good lord.
I think we got this.
Yeah, we got it. We've done worse.
I'm wondering if maybe we should do this as a stealth mission.
I think
Oh,
that's the only option we have.
yep.
Given that Pandora,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna point out that your armor is not exactly quiet most of the time.
Yeah. Well, maybe we could do a kind of a two-pronged thing.
A two-pronged thing?
Yeah.
Wrong thing.
How do you
I can
mean
create a distraction from the ground while you guys go sneak onto the ship.
from here?
Yeah. Well,
What do you mean?
the ship is pretty low right now, and I'm thinking it might be low enough that it's in range of archers. So we could get enough people to shoot at the wings, which are probably like sails, that we could maybe disable the wings. And it would also cause a big distraction while you guys sneak on board.
That's an option. I'm just worried that if you start firing at them from down here, they're gonna fire right back. We don't know how long that protective barrier is going to last.
Well,
I think maybe you give us some time to get on board and then start your distraction when we're closer to being able to disrupt their guns.
there is another way to think of it,
What's that?
which is that if they really want to destroy the cathedral in our capital city in front of everybody and start a war, there's no better way to get everybody to rally.
Sacrifice the cathedral and
And
use
everyone
that.
here.
So we get all the non-combatants out and we keep minimal people on the ground, but if they want to level the cathedral, then that's what they do.
That is certainly an interesting take. I would not have expected that suggestion from you, but I can see the merits of it.
Cathedrals can be
But,
rebuilt.
but that organ up there, though. Ah, well, I got to play it once. I suppose I'll have to accept that as good enough. Though at this point, we really probably should get these random people out of here.
Yeah,
If the building's about to be leveled,
definitely time for everybody to go who doesn't want to be part of this.
including those people that we just revived. I don't want to have to revive them again.
So we're just gonna do a rescue mission now with for everyone here.
Well, no, we're just gonna kick them out so they don't get flattened by the building.
Yeah, the two of you are going to go up to the ship to see what you can do.
Oh, we are.
Three, we're
Oh,
still taking Kirza.
yeah.
And in the meantime, Yvonne and I'll stay down here and lead the soldiers, and we will start firing at the ship.
Now, question:
Mm,
if Pandora's not coming with us, that does mean we can bring in one other person.
yeah.
Would you want to bring?
Or you could use one dimension door to get up there and one dimension door to get out.
With three people, we still need to
We
both
still
cast
need
it.
two. Yeah.
Who's
Or
the
it's
third?
either that or it's just me and Sine.
That's
We
what I
don't
was
know where
thinking.
to
Who's
go.
the third person?
Kirsa, she's the one that actually knows the layout of the ship.
Yeah.
We don't know where to go or what to do.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's why we were planning on bringing her.
Plus, if things go tits up, maybe she'll be able to help us talk them down.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
Why don't you just get her to draw the layout of the ship for you?
It's a
Well, I think.
possibility, but at the same time, I don't particularly want to go up there with just the two of us.
Well, covert operations. The less, the better, right? But then again, time is of the essence right now. We don't know what they're thinking.
Yeah, we were just planning on taking four. Now we're going with two?
Well, I guess if I conserve, I can cast it twice.
I have multiple casts of it as well. Although my most powerful magic is already spent.
Mhm. Ugh.
Tell you what, let's get the three of us up there. Pandora, I'll send you a message when we're ready to strike, and then you can begin the diversion.
Okay.
We'll do what we can to disable the weapons, and if we're able to do anything else, we'll see what we can do.
Mhm.
And if things go poorly, well, then Val and I will attempt to get us back.
Yeah. Eh. I also would request uh a a blessing from you because while my armor doesn't clink clank anymore, I'm still not the stealthiest person in the world.
I could help you with that a little.
All right. I'm gonna talk to Yvonne and relay the plan to her and see if we have any ranged weapons.
Well, the Straussian forces here do have guns, no?
Mhm.
Maybe even rail guns, like they shot us with earlier?
But
Yeah.
The bastards.
Though I'm actually hoping for bows because I want to use flaming arrows.
That could be useful too.
mhm, mhm.
Although, could you not apply that to the gunshot?
That's an interesting question. I don't really know. No
Hmm.
experience with guns.
I don't know the nature of your spell, but that could potentially work.
Hmm.
Nothing in that seems like it wouldn't work on a gun.
Yeah. Assuming that those guns aren't magical, right?
I don't know what they are.
Yeah, me neither.
The Angel of
If they're
Oh,
Silence appears in the church.
She's so stealthy.
yeah.
what the hell?
Just before we make a whole lot of noise, huh?
I know.
It's
Around,
just
All of
like,
a sudden.
around her are 6 swirling points of light.
to what do we owe this honor?
She doesn't talk. Remember? Where's what's his name? Where's Igor? No, not what's his name?
Randolph.
Randolph. Where the hell's Randolph?
Yeah, right.
I need the interpreter.
Honestly.
I'm gonna walk over to her. What is it that you want, Angel?
Sine is experiencing almost a reflection of that question, as if to say, like, so when Sine asks that question, it's as if the angel is asking back to her, and Sine, um, obviously the discussion of getting to the airship, it's as if the angel intends to assist you.
Do you have a way to get us there?
So Sine approaching the angel right there, she is standing inside one of those points of light. Sine comes to the understanding that this light will carry her to the ship.
6 points
Holding
of
on.
light. 6 points of light.
Holding on to that light, am I able to like jump up and like lift off the ground a bit?
Sine gets the feeling it won't work until everyone who wants to go is within proximity.
I see. Well, I believe we found our way up.
Yep. Well, that saves us some spells then.
That it does.
Thank God. Go right here.
I always forget how big the angels are up close.
Yep. Did I'm gonna ask, did they hurt you in that or attempt to hurt you in that ship when we saw you before?
Val is Val is seeing in the moment with the Inquisitor from the point of view, just from like a overall. Well, let's see. From the point of view of the Inquisitor, the angel appears as a like a swirling like wind, like a bluish silver like magical effect weather phenomenon. There was confusion about what it is and how to deal with it.
Oh, so you didn't manifest yourself in front of them. They didn't know who or what you were. Interesting. Why can't they see? Wait, what? Why can't they see you?
Because the
That's
angel didn't want them to.
Oh, well, okay. Well, that's just. I mean, that's what I assumed. I just thought
Oh yeah.
they didn't believe in anything, so. Or they weren't worthy. There we go.
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool.
Well, who all is going now?
How
Kirsten, are
many?
you still in?
Kirsa approaches the angel and stands in one of the lights.
We had.
Here, I was gonna ask Kirsa, are you for sure? I mean, I know they're gonna kill you off right, but things may get ugly up there, and you being seen with us will probably brand you already a traitor, or they will anyway from their eyes. So, are you still okay with that?
That is an acceptable price.
Over dying? I hope so.
Seems there's not much.
Yeah, they're not
Not
giving her much choice. Yeah.
Yeah, there's not much point in being loyal to people who'll sacrifice you like that. Then again, what do I know of loyalty? It's not a
Yeah.
drow specialty in the first place.
Would Pandora be joining the Angel in getting them on the ship?
I'm trying to decide that. I wasn't going to, but now that I'm looking at you guys with Elijah and Kirsa also, I don't think I'm any less stealthy than them.
Wait a minute, why is Elijah coming?
Oh, maybe he's not. Maybe he's just there.
Of
Elijah?
course I should come. What do you mean?
Oh.
Do you understand what we're trying to do here?
Yeah, fight some bad guys.
And how many fights have you been in?
I've been in a few, yeah.
Have you
Also,
ever killed someone?
We're gonna need your help on the ground.
Uh, remember he did kill that evil spirit in his
That
mother.
evil spirit was not a person.
Exactly. That's even worse.
No, what I'm saying is, has he ever killed a person?
Sounds like a minor detail.
That we need his help on the ground. It's kind of a moot question.
I just
no.
think he's a little too young to to be to have to fight some quite like this. He's better off used as a symbol.
Yeah. What we need is we need Palatine and Elijah to get the rest of the congregation out of here and themselves. And then Yvonne and I will split up the remaining soldiers and each take one side of the cathedral.
Okay, but hear me out. Technically, this is a test for him.
Yeah, but we can't afford to have him get killed here.
The point is for him to win the favor of the people, not for him to die pointlessly.
It's not pointlessly. If
Okay, the point is for him not to die at all.
well, yes. Do you think Israel would choose such someone who would be killed that easily? Right, Elisha?
He does have the spear.
He does have the spear.
And how many years has he trained with it?
When I feel when you are gifted something like that, training is of no need. It's natural.
Well, isn't it nice to be a genius?
Is Elijah the only one that can wield the spear?
The party has not yet observed anyone else wielding the spear except for Israel himself.
Here, let me see if I can hold it.
Well, yeah.
Don't worry, I'm not going to take it from you. I'm going to give it back. Spears aren't really my thing anyway.
Elijah shrugs and is like, sure. He's handing it to Sine.
Mm-hmm. And taking the spear. Does anything happen?
Sine is feeling an overwhelming presence of a holy, sacred power. and divine purpose.
You. I hand it back.
Ah,
Okay, yeah, you can keep it. I don't want that. Kid, are you sure this is what you want to do?
It's what I should do.
No one.
Damn.
well, what do you
Also,
guys
you
think?
said I would be able to ride the airship.
Yeah, after we take it over. After we've made it safe.
Nah.
Look, it's not my place to stop you. I just want to make sure that you're 100% ready for this.
Yes, I'm ready.
Alright, so I definitely know you're not ready. At least we'll be here to catch you when you fall.
Even if I don't
Alright,
fight, I could still heal you or something, right?
You can heal.
You can heal.
I can do like all tons of stuff with this thing. What do you? Yeah.
What kind of stuff?
Elijah is describing various cleric and paladin style of skills.
Well,
not that surprising.
changes the equation a bit, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Maybe
I'll admit he could be useful, but
maybe I should come with you.
An explosion shakes the upper level of the church.
Well,
Oh,
we need to go.
alright, make your choice, Pandora.
Yeah, hurry up.
I'm coming.
And for the love of Azir, get these people out of here. All these non-soldiers are still hanging around.
I
Palatine,
tell you, try to disable the wings if you can, or the jets.
the Reverend is pointing out to the angel. Some knights are joining as well.
You don't want to invite your girlfriend, Val?
Uh, I'd rather she be safer here.
That's what I said about Elijah, and yet here he is.
Yeah, but that's his choice. I mean, if she chose to come, she can come. I'm not gonna invite her. There's a difference.
My goodness.
All right, let's do this.
Let's do this.
We're gonna find ourselves right in the middle of it soon, so if we have a fog cloud or something, let's get it ready.
I have a little something that might help. But let's wait and see what we find ourselves in.
The Angel of Silence draws the party away from the church.
Dun, dun, dun.
The party is drawn into a. The party is drawn into a like starry vortex space. They are they're feeling like a velocity of rapidly traveling.
Hope no one gets motion sick.
Ancient floor, moonlight, massacre. Or just like the normal one. Okay. They arrive within an industrial environment. On one side of them, there's a large furnace. On the other side, there is some sort of hydraulic pressure style of a device. Party is right there. Upon arrival, there is a fearsome gust of wind rapidly swirling outwards from the angel. The party is able to see a handful of Straussian soldiers being thrown backwards.
Oh, wait, good.
I think we might still be on the cathedral map.
Kirza, shortly after, is saying, "This is the engine room."
Sure is.
The angel disappears.
Oh, well, I guess, okay.
Sure, I guess it was to be expected.
Is there an, this is a furnace. Ooh, I think I did what, no, I didn't do it. Okay. I thought I did what you did. Uh, but, this is a furnace, right?
Yeah,
And this is like some mechanical thing.
yeah.
Is there anything like spinning, like noticeable that it's spinning, or like, something? Maybe we could jam something in there and stop it.
Yeah, this like cone shaped structure is actively turning over.
It's a steam turbine. All we got to do is kill this pipe.
Do we really want to crash the airship?
It's not going to crash it, is it?
Well,
If it's not being held up in the sky, it's gonna crash, no?
I don't know. Is this propulsion or lift? I don't know. Who knows?
I don't know how these things work.
Kirsten, do
Oh,
you have any idea?
If the ship's power is removed, the ship can still land without being destroyed.
There's not like an emergency shut-off valve or anything around, is there?
I'm not certain.
okay.
Look
She
around.
says it'll be fine if we stop it. So let's just kill power to the ship.
If I come
Who's
over
in?
here and look in the furnace, what do I see?
Uh, it's it's coal being burned, and this area right here is the doorway.
Mm-hmm.
This is the like the fire, the energy being channeled upwards.
So it's not a magical fire.
It is not a magical fire.
Damn it.
Was Val looking for something or doing something right there?
I went to this spinny thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is like the is there any way I can see something where I can stick something in and stop it from spinning anymore? You know what I mean? Kind of like sticking a stick in a bike wheel, right?
Yeah.
Is there anything noticeable that I can do that?
Yeah. There's a space where these. So like this part and then like this part between them, there's a space like that.
Beautiful. All right, I'm gonna kill this thing. Okay.
That's the goal.
Are you asking permission?
Well, I'm just saying, brace yourself.
Do it. Then.
And I will stick my immovable rod into the thing and press the button.
That's gonna shear through the ship.
Interesting. Cool. Okay. So Val is inserting the rod to jam this uh, function right here.
Everybody
Yep.
get ready. We're gonna have company shortly after this.
Actually, now that I think about it, since it's an immovable rod, it might destroy this engine altogether once it starts. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. What can go wrong?
Within the machine there is, so this outward part is visibly lodged from the rod. Within the machine there is a screeching, grinding sound. Metal inside is twisting and shearing. Sparks are beginning to fly outside
Come on,
of.
let's get out of here before they figure this out.
Well, yeah. Well,
They're all
next
gonna
is onto the weapons, right?
all gonna be flooding down here in a second. We need to be gone.
Yep. Next is to disable the weapons.
Exactly.
Kirsa, lead the way.
So the party leaves the engine room.
Sorry you had to sacrifice your immovable rod. But that's a
That's
good use of it.
I was yeah. I got it for whenever I could use it, but.
Yeah, whatever, getting that thing back.
Hmm.
Was that the one that you could stab into the ground and give us all bonuses?
No, no, no. It's just an immovable rod.
Oh, we can replace that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wait, why don't we ever use that other one anymore?
Which other one?
The one you stabbed into the ground and gave us all bonuses.
Oh, I'm not attuned to it anymore. I don't think I could use it like that. Well,
Shame.
I can attune to it. It has multiple things, and so I'm not sure if attuning to it only gives me like the alertness, right? Uh, and the spells that it can use, right? But I'm not sure if the protective aura, like, putting it into the ground also counts,
We could try it
Yeah.
some other time. That was nice to have.
Yeah. Like, this is the one. I don't know if, how many of these I can, actually use without being attuned.
Yes, indeed. Val's alert rod.
Yeah. My rod.
Anyway, we should probably get out of here, right?
Yep.
Yes. We're going for the weapons next?
I think we're working on it, yeah.
Well, that is what we brought Kirsa here for.
Yep.
So as the party is going through the ship, would they be taking any, like, in what way? Are they trying to be stealthy, or are they are likely to encounter patrols or the presence of soldiers?
Yeah, so I'm gonna guess right at the top of these stairs, there's gonna be some kind of room that we're in, and there's gonna be people immediately. So
Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna be all that stealthy with these three guys that just kind of came along.
Yep. I'm pretty sure they clunk, clink, clink, clunk.
Heavy armor, yeah. I mean, Elijah and Kirsa at least had a chance to be stealthy, but not these three.
Yeah.
is there a way that we can block the outlet from the furnace, the smoke, and cause it to fill the room? Like,
Oh.
Jam it up. You could maybe there's this tube here where all the energy is going up, right?
yeah, maybe we can put a hole in that before we leave.
Yeah, or dent it up or something. I think that kind of brute force is probably more your thing, though.
Yeah, I'll try to do that. Jump up there and wail on it with a hammer.
Sure. Okay.
Maybe we can obscure this whole place. Does anybody have any disguise magic, maybe?
Disguise in what way?
Like we can make ourselves look like Straussian soldiers.
I
in
don't
the
know
game.
how well that would work for these. Oh, magic, right?
That's what I'm
You said,
asking.
gotcha, gotcha,
Mm,
gotcha.
we have a disguise kit, but I don't think
That's
that's good.
that's what I
No,
went to. I was like, I don't
I,
know how well that would.
I think we need a spell for this, but probably not. So we might just
Yeah,
have to take our chances here.
yeah, we're gonna be a bit less of a stealth force than initially anticipated.
Our hand got forced, so what can we do?
Hmm. Anyway, the weapons. They remember. Are they? Can we hear them shooting right now, like at the cathedral? Or
The party does not have any awareness of what's happening in the church currently.
oh no, but like we can't hear the ship firing anything.
Oh, the ship is still firing. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we need
Yeah.
to disable those weapons.
Yep.
Let's roll
But
initiative.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Can I reposition
Sure.
before the start of this?
Yeah. Go further in front.
No.
Yeah, the party entered over here, so it depends on where you want to be within, like.
Well, so what I was gonna try to do was to scout ahead a bit, and since I'm the most stealthy in this group, and maybe try to warn everyone if there was combat coming.
Sure. Okay.
So
So,
not initiate it myself.
so Sinead would be over, I guess, like by the door over there, and then look in and see there's soldiers.
Would I have been able to attempt to distract them?
In what way?
Let's see. I don't even know where the path is supposed to be going in this.
I'll take. Let's see. That's the entrance right there.
Yeah. Where would we even go from here?
looks like some kind of corridor.
Mhm. Well, that's why we need Kirsia to point us where
This
to go.
this location is the weapons room.
Oh, okay.
The party's entering from this
Oh.
point right there.
We're just gonna.
Oh,
Oh, that was
okay,
fast.
okay.
Okay.
I think we're just gonna have to fight our way through this.
Yeah, okay. Then yeah. So just tell everyone, hey, you're ready for combat, and then send probably the beefy soldier boys up front.
And I will also go along with them because I think she's talking about me.
Sure, whatever you want to think.
I'm
Before
already in
we
front.
before we get into combat, I will just use channel divinity to pump energy into my hammer.
I will roll.
Oh yeah, initiative.
So Sine has 11, Val has 15, Pandora has 10. So some of these knights and soldiers have begun to fight. And then it's Val's turn.
Okay. I will I will also charge with them. Uh, I will go here and I will just swing my sword at this bitch. So, oh, 19.
That's a hit.
Nice. There's a damage for that one. 15 damage, and then my second attack, 16.
That is also a hit.
Nice. And another 15 damage. And what is when you attack? You roll 20. Oh,
Nice.
okay. Have to roll crit then. Okay. Nice.
Kira shoots this guy right here. And then it's Pandora's
Damn.
turn.
Oh, I see. These are like holes. Okay. Oh, I see. We're in the upper level. Okay. Sorry. I didn't click at first.
I'm attacking this guy.
Okay. Oh, how did I? Okay.
It's actually a 17.
Those are both hits.
Nine and 11, so 20 total.
20 damage. Okay, this guy
Yeah.
is severely injured, but he is still alive right there.
Okay.
Sinae's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna. Let's see, where's the thingy? So I can move here. I'm not really willing to spend much magic on this fight, so I'm just going to Vicious Mockery the guy that Pandora attacked earlier.
Okay.
It's a wisdom save.
Okay. So Pandora can attack him again.
$16.
Okay.
You get him, Pandora.
Wait, what?
He's dead.
No, did he try to move?
That's what it looks like.
Ah, should have known better.
These.
And then for my bonus action, I'll spend a inspiration for Mantle of Inspiration.
Okay.
That's 5 targets, so it's 3 of us, Kiers and Elijah.
We get +8, right?
8 temp HP and reaction to take your movement.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I will. Yeah, fuck it.
Did Pandora want to move right there?
Didn't she use her reaction for the attack of opportunity?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. So then it's Val's turn.
Hell yeah. Alright, I am gonna just keep on with my rampage. Gonna attack the one in front of me first. 28
Okay.
for 9 damage.
9 damage.
And second one is 18 for 16 damage.
Okay.
And also, I'm looking around to see where is the contraption that's giving. She said batteries, right? Do we notice that anywhere right now? Right here? Or
Yeah, this structure right here is the weapons control.
oh, ping it again? Sorry, I missed it.
Right there.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, okay, perfect. Perfect.
Kirza is attacking this soldier over there. This knight is attacking this soldier over here. Or would he? No, I think this knight would be next to Val right there. This knight and soldier are fighting. Sine's turn.
Okay, so she's gonna come over here, hop across this little space if she's able to do so, and then come down here. And she's going to attack with libation. 14 to hit.
14 hits, yeah.
Whoa,
Cool.
getting up close and personal today.
11 piercing damage. Plus 9 necrotic, so 20 damage total.
Okay.
And I would heal 9 HP back, but I'm full, so.
Okay.
Yeah, you thought all I could do was sit in the back and shoot a crossbow, huh?
Well, no. Maybe.
Pandora's turn. Those are both hits.
You're muted, by the way, if you're talking. Or we can't hear you, at least.
Sorry about that. Yeah, 18. Oh, sorry. Did I say 16?
Okay. 16 damage on that guy.
Yeah. Save some energy in reserve here. I don't know if I'm helping though.
This guy right in front of Val is drawing a dagger and attacking.
Oh, 17.
This guy right next to Sine is attacking.
No shot.
What is your AC, Sine?
Right now it's 17.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
high
not bad.
dex. Yeah.
I have studded leather +2, so that helps.
Two shots just missed on this guy. The knight and soldier are fighting over here. Val's turn. Val, are you here?
yeah, sorry. What'd you ask me to do?
You're up.
Sorry about that. I think I would just continue wailing on this guy so we can get into this control room. So that's what I'm 12?
12 does not hit.
We finally found it.
Then I'm just gonna attack for my second one. 21. That's a little better.
21 hits.
For 7 damage.
Cool. Kirza attacks this soldier over here. And then she's moving like right there. Knight next to Val is attacking this soldier right there. Sine's turn.
And she's gonna try to finish the guy in front of her as well. Damn. Unsuccessful.
Oof.
I don't think I've rolled above a 10 on anything I've rolled today. At at least for like the dice itself. Unlucky. Yeah, so that's kind of all I get right now. I don't want to spend inspiration.
Okay. This knight attacks this soldier right here. Elijah is granting Pandora plus 48 radiant damage on her next attack.
What?
It's
Basically
Pandora's
We have
turn.
48 smite.
yeah, apparently.
Jesus.
Oh, it's my turn too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use that.
That's a hit. An eruption of light pours out of this enemy, and he is destroyed.
Oh, I
Pandora,
didn't finish rolling all my dice.
Pandora still has her second attack if she wants to use it on a different enemy.
Yes, actually, I will. On this guy.
Okay. What was the damage?
24.
Okay. Cool. So this knight and this soldier are fighting. And then it's Val's turn.
Yeah. Gonna casually and nonchalantly walk up to this guy and be like, stand aside.
Glory to Strazia.
Okay, you little fucking. So be it. 19 and. Oh no. For the 11.
Well,
Well, after him saying that, I will. Well, there's my damage. But from one of my features, I will. Or from my. I will use a spell slot and I will. Uh. Once per turn when you hit it with your packed weapon. Yeah. I'll expend a spell slot and deal. Use Eldritch Smite on him. Just for saying that. So it's 1d8 per spell slot. Or per level. So 5d8.
You're using a fifth level spell slot on him?
Well, I only have 5th level spell slots.
Oh.
Yeah. Per level of spell. Yeah. So 5. So 5d8.
Okay.
$27.
Cool.
So 14 plus 27.
He is super dead.
after the 20 he already took, yeah.
Well, he pissed me off. I'm sorry.
What do you mean he didn't even swing at you?
Yeah, I know. Exactly. He swung at you, so.
Yeah, so why would that piss you off? Pisses me off.
Kirsa attacks this guy, and then it's Sinae's turn.
She finishes that guy. Yeah. Okay. So, uh, it's got a 60-foot range. I'm just gonna vicious mockery the last guy. Haha! All your friends are dead. You're next.
Cool.
All right, Kirsa.
I taunted him
Anything?
to death. Yes.
Do you know how to control these weapons, or do we just have to like destroy the control panel or something?
Destroy it somehow.
Oh, we got the somehow.
Do we?
Well, maybe. I think so.
By this time, an alarm is ringing throughout the airship about the engine failure. What is the party going to attempt on the weapons control?
I have an idea.
Hmm.
I have a I have an evocation scroll that we borrowed from the college. I could potentially cast something from there.
Okay.
I need
Like,
to.
Do it now, because otherwise I'm going to get up there with a hammer and start pounding on it.
Well, that works
yeah.
too. Damn. I forgot fireballs level 3.
Sine could possibly alter the scroll with her Arcana skill.
Alter it to make it more powerful.
Yeah,
How much more powerful?
that would depend on the result, I guess.
Alright. Well, let's see what I can do with that. No, just every check is just under 10.
Sine is able to write the scroll into being level 4.
Hell yeah. Go to town on it, Pandora. I'm saving this for something awesome.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cast, oops, elemental weapon and use the cold version. And I'm going to start wailing away on that thing and hopefully make it more brittle with the cold while I'm pounding on it. Anything that looks sensitive. Gears, dials, levers, anything.
Cool. Yeah, that those impacts with that cold damage, Pandora is observing the weapons control shatter and break down and is no longer functional.
Yay.
Let's get the
That's
hell out of here.
Oh, we're on to the next one. Oh, yeah, get the hell out of here, yeah.
Could everyone roll a d8?
a D8, huh?
Oh,
Got the whole range represented.
There is a there's a voice like an intercom ringing out throughout the ship. It's speaking in Strasian.
do we recognize the voice?
The party does not recognize the voice, but Kirza is turning to the party and she's saying, "It's the Admiral. He knows we're here."
Oh. Well, we better get on to the next weapons then and make this as fast as possible.
So where would that be, Kirsten?
Kirza is Kirza is describing from where they are to the next. Well, so the party has two options. The there's the front two weapons and there's the back two weapons. Currently, the party is within the back one of the back weapons. To go from the back of the ship to the front of the ship would be a longer ways. To go from just one of the like back right to back left would be faster.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Okay. So the party begins making their way to that other platform, to that other weapons platform. Any particular tactic or uh, approach they're taking?
Once we get close, I would scout ahead again.
Okay. I'm just putting everyone's token together. Sine is seeing, as she's drawing near, Sine is seeing two soldiers standing outside of the next weapons room.
And what are they guarding a door or something?
Yes.
What would be the quietest way to handle this? I'll head back to the others and mention this and see if we can't figure out a quiet solution to these two.
Why? Don't you hear that alarm?
Yes, but they don't know where we're going next. If there's a room full of enemies that we're heading into, we'd rather not alert them before we even open the door.
Well,
Sensing don't have too many ideas on this one.
well, you know my idea.
What is your idea?
Just fucking let's get in there and do this.
Sure,
What
why
do
not?
you mean?
True. When have we ever used stealth effectively?
We have not. And the last time we tried to use stealth effectively, you were the one that actually messed it up. So,
The last time we used stealth, I'm the one that got the nat 20.
oh, true. Sorry, I'm thinking of
The first time we tried to use
the
stealth.
first time. There you go. Yeah, the
Why
first time.
didn't have a plus 12 back then?
I agree with Val. I think we're just wasting time. Let's just do this.
Oh my goodness.
We are not the stealthy
You are
people.
not. Stealth is my second best skill.
You have come into contact with the wrong people.
So it seems.
Well, with that being said, I lead the charge into the room to
You
bum
go.
rush.
You go for it.
I will go. I am going for it.
There's two guards in front of the door you still need to deal with.
It's fine.
He's gonna
And I'll just.
run past them.
Well, no, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna go up and start attacking them.
Okie dokie.
Be like, just for the motherland.
Alistairians are so strange.
Val could roll an attack.
Oh, 22 or 14 damage. Is this like my regular attack or just like a uh just like a
Surprise.
single one? Like,
Yeah, that
basically.
just that initial moment,
Okay, yeah, got you.
and
That's
then
what
we're gonna roll initiative.
I was. Hopefully I get up. Oh my goodness. Sure we can't keep our last initiative.
All that big talk, huh, Val?
I'm still gonna go and do damage. Just hold your horses.
Could have been worse.
Yeah, it
Not
could have.
much.
Not
By
much.
2, okay? 2 worst.
This knight attacks this guy. Between Val and this knight, Elijah fires a ray of holy light. This guy is blasted and dies.
Jesus.
Careful with that thing.
Damn. You go, Elijah.
So then it's Sinead's turn.
Well, can I even get through the mass of people gathered up in this corridor?
Yeah, you can move. You can move through your friendly units.
So I'll just sort of get far enough to where I can see this guy. And I'm still not keen on actually using things that matter, so I'm gonna mock him.
Okay. What else does it do, or is it just it makes them move, right?
So, vicious mockery. You lose a string of insults laced with subtle enchantments at a creature you can see within range. If the target can hear you, it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 1d4 psychic damage and have disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
That's cool.
Disadvantage
It's,
on its next attack.
yeah.
Okay.
And mine's 2d4 because of my level.
Okay.
Which
And
still-
what was the target?
This one here, the blue soldier.
Okay. So he takes the full effect of that spell. Anything else for Sinead's turn?
No, I think she's good for right now.
Okay.
This is still pretty low level combat, so she's not gonna blow too much.
Hey. You know what will go
What?
good right now?
What?
Some battle music.
Wait, this is serious, Val. What do you mean battle
I am
music?
serious.
Well, if you want battle music, hum to yourself or something. I don't know. If you want me to pull out the concertina in the middle of a fight?
Hell yeah. Well, when the fight is seemingly this easy.
fine. I'll pull
Yeah.
out the bonus action, pull out the concertina, and put on some battle music for Val.
It's a small world after.
I don't know what realm you come from where that's battle music. Holy moly. Someone's rolling something.
What's Pandora's initiative?
It was 8.
Oh, eight. I see.
This t- this soldier is shooting this knight.
Damn.
Kirza is hmm. I haven't decided what Kirza's doing yet. Then it's Pandora's turn.
I'm gonna get into this fight. That's it. Yeah, I guess that's as much as I can do for now.
Val's turn.
Finally. I will come right here and I will swing at this bat guy. It's actually.
Okay.
Oh my god. I don't think moves to 12. And my second attack is 21.
Those are both hits.
Wow, the 12 hit?
Yeah. Armor for this soldier is 12. Armor for the blue soldiers
Oh.
is 14.
Oh, okay, okay. I barely made that one then. Okay, so then 13 and a 9. So 22.
Okay. This soldier is very injured, but still alive. That soldier that just moved is shooting at Val.
Aha! I dodge it. Or he misses.
Sine's turn.
Alright. I decided to find some concertina war music to put myself in the mood. Let's see.
See? It helps.
Where can I move to? Yeah. So I'm gonna move over here. And between these two, which one's more injured?
This enemy above, that one is more injured.
I'm gonna try to finish him off with another mockery. As the war music ramps up.
This soldier is defeated.
Nice. He is down. Everyone. Well, okay. These knights One of them got shot. How are they doing?
35 out of 50 health.
It's fine. They're doing fine. I will, however, call out the one standing in the open. You should probably take cover. Also applies to Val, but
Wow. Thank you for caring.
Elijah is healing this knight back here from earlier. Kirza. Kirza is moving around, taking a different angle. She leaves the immediate area of this room.
Oh, I
Pandora's
don't know if
turn.
I noticed.
Oh man, this always happens. Like something happens right before my turn that changes my whole plan. No, I'm gonna stay in the fight. I'll let somebody else worry about that. I'm gonna attack this guy. I'm gonna just charge him.
Where was Sine? Where was Pandora previously? This is a barrier, and then this would be difficult terrain.
Oh, that's difficult terrain. Okay, yeah. So that was a 25-foot move. So I guess then I will just join these guys.
Finish him. If anything.
So yeah, I guess I'll apply those attacks to this guy.
Okay, those are both hits.
And you crit, Jesus.
That's not gonna let us. So 22, and if my weapon is the elemental weapon thing lasts an hour, so if that's still going, then I would add 2d4 to that as well.
Okay,
26.
cool. So this guy is gone right there, and then it's Val's turn.
Yeah. And I am running straight for these guys. And I will just start hacking at them. Just listening to Sinead's battle music and feeling the energies course through me. I am just going ham. Well, maybe not that ham.
a
Oh
little
my
too
god,
ham.
definitely not that ham.
Too ham. Too ham.
two, two ham on the attack. So 14 damage to this one in the middle. I take this.
Thought it was going ham, but he just went turkey instead.
Honestly, God.
All those soldiers right there are attacking Val.
Oh, I'm turning into
I
Neo.
wondered what happened.
Oh, okay. Well, that one does get me.
That's
Ooh, Jesus, that could have been worse.
yeah. So Val's taking 9 slashing damage.
Okay.
Barely
Slashing.
breaks the temp HP.
Yep.
A shot misses this knight right here. And then Sinead's turn.
Alrighty. So riding that high of the battle hymn, I'm gonna run up next to Val and pull out libation again. Yeah, that's just not my day for rolling.
But it is a nice tune to see you fighting side by side instead of behind me.
Well, instead of playing the concertina, now I'm just singing the battle hymn.
Hell yeah.
And then I will bonus action inspire Pandora for the next round.
Thank you.
Elijah is granting Pandora 2d8 on her next attack.
Damn.
Kirza comes back into view overhead on this structure
Oh.
up here. She attacks this soldier right here. And then it's Pandora's turn.
I'm gonna come up here and join Val. Um, you know, Sinead, maybe you should go follow our friend.
A little late for that, don't you think?
Yeah, probably true.
Those are both hits.
21.
21 damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Did you want to use Elijah's radiant damage right there?
Oh, is it ongoing? Because I did use it previously.
He just buffed you again.
Oh, he just bumped me again.
Yeah, that was 2d8 for this one.
Then yes. That's not a very good roll, but okay. So,
Oof. Yeah, we're not getting lucky with the rolls today.
not so much.
This soldier is defeated. Val's turn.
Oh, we're making some progress.
I am going to continue my onslaught with a 15 and a 13. Fuck. Well, the 15 I think hits, right? Oh my god. My damage rolls, dude. 7 to the same one, the middle guy. But I'm thinking I'm doing a lot, so I'm just like, take that and that and that. Why won't you die?
Our friend came back. Oh no, she's on the upper level now.
Yep.
Oh yeah, yeah.
These two soldiers are shooting at Pandora. Missing.
Wait, those guys have guns too?
Yeah. They have, the party observed before, they have more of a conventional rifle weapon. The blue soldiers have like some sort of charged magnetic weapon.
I see.
These soldiers begin to exchange fire with Kirsa on top of this structure over there.
Oh no.
Sine turn.
Stepping over this way so as not to, well, so as to get close enough to attack this guy. I'm gonna libation him. Whoa! Did I just roll over a 15? Or over a 10? God damn. Incredible. Best roll of the day.
About time.
Okay, so 18 points total. 9 piercing, 9 necrotic. As I stab into this guy.
Okay.
Pulling fire away from Kirsa.
Cool.
Let's see. Is it worth? Yeah, it's probably worth it. Bonus action inspire Val now, since Pandora still has hers.
These knights are approaching the Straussian soldiers and attacking. Elijah is approaching He's giving Val 2d8 radiant damage on his next attack.
Hell yeah.
Kirza shoots the soldier right here. Then it's Pandora's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna move past this guy that's killed and charge into these guys. And I guess I'll start with the innermost one.
Okay. Those are both hits.
18 plus 2d4, 21.
21 damage on that guy.
Other one.
Okay, this guy.
Yeah.
Val's turn.
I am continuing trying to kill this one guy for 3 rounds. Oh, 17. 11. Does that one finally kill him? If so, my next attack would be to this guy, but if not, I will use my radiant. Oh, it's on the next attack anyway, right?
Yeah. So,
Okay, so it was 2d8.
yeah.
So that is 21 damage total for that strike against this guy.
He dies.
And then my second attack will be towards myself.
Inspiration.
Oh! Well, I don't think it's gonna help.
His AC is 14. You're at 11.
True. Was it D4, right?
8.
Oh, it's a D8. Oh.
Yeah.
There you go. 17 to hit
That's a hit.
for 15 damage.
Cool. He is severely injured. Still alive.
Okay.
I have one more attack and we'll see. Yep, as expected. We get one good strike and then back to shit rolls. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I've doled out enough inspiration for this fight.
This knight attacks this soldier. This knight is attacking this soldier. There's a flash of holy light from his sword. Kirsa's moving and attacking over there. Then it's Pandora's turn.
Continue attacking the same guy. I think he's going to go down soon. That's 15, actually. I don't know what his AC is.
Those are both hits. So the first attack is enough to get rid of this guy. If you wanted to attack the other one as well.
Okay, so then against the other one, 10 damage. You already injured? Oh. Somebody must have hit him with something.
I think Kirsa did.
That was the last enemy.
Let's keep going, guys.
Hold
King.
on just for one moment.
Oh.
Sinead's gonna walk over to this guy and grab his railgun and anything that looks like it goes with it.
Oh.
A railgun? I thought it would be
Or
more
whatever,
like a blunderbuss.
whatever they're shooting at is these special weapons that the blue guys have.
Like
Sinead's gonna grab one.
an arquebus. Like the precursor to a blunderbuss.
I'm not entirely sure what it is. It was described similar to a railgun initially, but
Okay. So Sine is collecting.
You should ask Kirsa how to use it.
true. And I'll go around and try to get as much of the ammunition as I can from the other guys before we move on.
Okay.
Ooh,
Oh wow.
that sounds like fun. I lost my crossbow, so I don't actually have a single ranged weapon, which is really
Oh, that's why
changing
you've
my
been.
playstyle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's. I was wondering
I
why.
don't have a crossbow anymore, so
I
I have no
think.
Hmm.
choice. I
Yeah,
either have a
I could probably use a ranged weapon as well.
yeah, I either have a shitty cantrip or my rapier.
If there's more of them, I'm gonna grab one too.
Oh, come
This
on. What's the fun in that?
and having railguns, I don't know what's the fun in having a railgun.
Exactly. What's the fun?
I think it's plenty fun for me.
Well, you only get one shot with these. I'm gonna guess.
Some of these guys took multiple shots, didn't they?
I
I
don't
don't think
know.
so. I think it was just multiple people were shooting at us.
Yeah.
Hard to tell in the fray, but
Kirsa is walking over, pointing at this structure right here as the weapons control for this room.
Well, if this is the other side of the ship or whatever, then start doing the same thing we did to the other one.
maybe there's a bit of target practice involved.
It's gonna make a lot of noise. Not that we didn't just make a lot of noise.
I mean, how many times did they fire at us already?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're past that, but at least now Kirsten can show me how this works.
Kirsa is climbing up this ladder.
Are you going to the control room, or where is the control room for this weapon site?
This is the structure that needs to be destroyed.
Okay.
She's
And
she's she's describing this port above being a weakness. Several spinning gears in a column which allow the weapons to fire. This would need to be destroyed in some way.
I climb up after her with the
yeah, I'll
rifle in
go.
my hand. You think this'll be enough?
Yes, that should do fine. It should take just a couple of shots.
So please show me how to use this. I want to use this so badly. Ever since I first got shot when we got arrested initially. You remember that, don't you, Kirsa?
She wasn't there. Was she?
No, but she was
Oh,
there immediately after.
oh, true, true.
This is probably what the founding fathers of America were like too.
Truly. What?
You know, gun obsessed and gun obsessed freedom fighters.
Is that how we're categorizing Sine now?
Yes, you
Have
are a
heard of
revolutionist.
her today? Yeah.
Sine's a lot of things, but she's conflicted about the title of freedom fighter.
Okay, yeah, we'll work on it.
Kirza is demonstrating to Sine how to fire a rifle.
Hell yeah.
She's saying it will take time for you to become proficient, but accuracy is not required, at least not for this usage.
Now that I'm up here, I'm gonna stand behind Sine, so just in case it like blasts her back, I'll like.
You'll
These...
go flying off instead.
See, I'm sacrificing myself for you.
Oh my goodness, Val. You're so kind.
Thank you. No, I'll catch you, of course. We won't fall. Well, maybe. Hopefully.
I
We'll see.
mean,
Depends.
let's see what happens. And after
Yes,
a few
dear.
demonstration shots from the lieutenant, I'm gonna fire my first shot.
Okay. So the party has encountered Galvanite previously. It's essentially an electrical, like metal mineral. They are observing. They are observing like a crystalline impact, followed by rapidly arcing electrical energy. The spinning column of gears within this structure begin to stutter and fail and eventually crumble.
This is awesome.
Yes, well, don't grow so infatuated. There's still more work to be done.
Oh, yes, there is. And I have just the tool for it. So do we have like weapon stats for this?
Now the actual thing I haven't written yet, but uh, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. I'll just make sure to collect as much of the ammunition in this room as I can for whatever that will amount to.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Kirsa saying multiple. She's saying multiple patrols have likely gathered and begun to hunt for us.
Absolutely true.
They're probably going to guess pretty quickly what we're after.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to expect the next few targets to be easy.
So we should choose the next one. Well, do we really have a choice? What's
Can
nearby?
we? Yeah, I don't know if we can get to the front guns at this point.
Yeah. Well, what would you suggest, Kirsa? Well, I guess I came down with you guys.
Kirsa is describing they might be able to. They might be able to reach that room that the party was in with the Aether Sphere more easily than reaching any more of the weapons at this time.
Hmm. But do we have a chance of surviving once we reach that room?
We have a chance. If we get the ether sphere, they're definitely not going to want to leave without it.
Well, they can't leave anyway, but
No, not right away.
well, we blew up their engine. Where can they go?
No, they could fix it though.
Yeah, and how whoever however long that will take.
Yeah, we bought
Well,
ourselves some time. But
yeah,
yeah,
but the point of grounding this thing was so that we could actually get all of our allies here, and we could finish this fight.
and you think the ether sphere will let us do that?
No, that's not what I said at all. We need to get the ether sphere back in general, though.
We need the ether sphere. We also need the Trionomicon.
Yeah, and all the other things that were taken from us.
We don't even know how to carry the ether sphere.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking we probably have to take over the airship as a whole rather than try to sneak it out of here. And
Yeah, but
eventually,
I think you might be right.
they're like, how many Kirsa did you say? Like 150 troops here? That
Yes.
is not
yeah.
in our favor.
And there's what, 30 less now?
Okay, 120 to 150.
Yeah,
But again, the point of getting the ship on the ground is so that all of our allies can board the ship with us, and we can stand a chance of actually fighting them. The
so
only
yeah,
thing that was keeping them safe from us in the first place was them being in the air.
I think she's right. I think we should head to the control room.
Well, the ship's already coming down. We blew up the engine.
Yes.
We could potentially just wait it out until we do hit the ground.
The party has not felt any movement in the airship.
It's still floating.
We didn't blow up enough, did we? Damn it.
I think
What? Hmm?
we probably stopped the propulsion mechanism, but the the physics of us just floating here is probably still working, maybe?
The
Here's
But
levitation?
Kirsa's
yeah.
describing it will take time for so the engine was stopped, but it'll take time for like all the power to leave, and then
Mm.
it will begin to descend.
So we have done
So I
enough.
propose I
What?
propose we go for the ether sphere, and if we have to, we send somebody, we dimension door somebody out with the ether sphere, so at least we have that. And we just keep going one thing at a time while this thing sinks.
That sphere was bigger than any of us could carry.
We could use it as an escape route if we had the Trionomicon.
Or if we had any sigils. But we haven't seen any sigils in quite a while at this point.
I wouldn't expect any sigils.
Maybe they have some here.
We could try to take on the Inquisitor and get the Trionomicon back.
See, that's exactly what I was trying to wait for our allies to do. No doubt he's going to have the bulk of the forces around him.
Yep. And honestly, he's probably at the controls. While the what's his face is at the ether sphere.
Is the Admiral on the airship? I guess he had to be if he was talking on the intercom.
The
Yeah,
longer we
yeah, yeah, exactly.
the longer we wait, the more they organize against us.
Yeah.
So how do we get the ship down now rather than waiting for it to go down on its own?
We take over the control room and we steer it down.
But that's precisely what we can't do, just due
Well,
to the number difference.
we could try, but it's almost a suicide mission.
And we have Elijah with us, so running a suicide mission sounds like an even worse idea than normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're saying can't an awful lot. And for somebody who jumped off a dragon's mouth into an abyss, Val, you're really worried about a
I
suicide
never
mission.
said can't. What do you mean?
And no one said that was a good idea on Val's part either.
I haven't said can't. I just said it's a suicide mission right now.
No, Sinead said can't.
Exactly, but you said my name with the word can't, and I was like,
I'm surprised to hear you poo-poo a suicide mission is all I'm saying.
I didn't poo-poo it yet. I just think
Here's
we should. Yeah, I was gonna say, let's get Kirsta's opinion and what.
how do we get the ship down now, rather than waiting for it to go down on its own?
You would have to destroy its jets on either side. That
Okay,
will be a much more dangerous uh, descent.
well, we don't really have time anymore, so
Danger is my second to last
So
name.
maybe we go find the Trionomicon and blockade ourselves in there.
but that's where the Inquisitor will be, no? More than likely.
Oh, sorry, I said the Trionomicon. I meant the ether sphere.
In that hall? Where
Or
we
where
had
they probably got it in some storage place, right? So maybe we go there and we blockade ourselves in, and at least we have it. We have control of it. until the ship hits the ground, and then reinforcements arrive, right?
I don't.
Yes.
I mean, either we commit to bringing the ship down now, or we do some scouting and try to figure out where things are. That's really the two options being presented right now.
I don't
Yes.
like the idea of trying to bring the ship down right now. I don't think
I
we're gonna.
will go to kill the jets.
I don't think we need to split up.
Well, she says it's dangerous, right?
Yeah, the descent will be dangerous after we do that, because we'll essentially be falling at that point rather than safely gliding down.
Exactly, but we have magic to teleport us.
Also, the
Else,
jet on the outside of the ship, where everybody above deck is going to be able to see us, right?
I'm not sure how the layout of the ships, but maybe yeah.
What was the question?
If we let's say we go out to the ship to destroy the jets, and potentially we're we sitting ducks for others that are maybe on a top deck that can see over. I'm not sure how the layout of the ship is.
Yeah, well, so not in terms of like the different levels, but there are
Mm,
different areas of the ship which can see out to the wings and jets.
gotcha. Well, we need to make a decision because still
Yeah, this
we're
is getting us
timed.
nowhere. We have
Yeah.
two options right now that have been put forth. Honestly, let's just flip a coin and move on.
Yeah, we could do that.
We've talked through the merits of both plans. Now it's time to take action, one way or the other.
Ugh.
So, odds will take out the jets, even will go find the ethosphere and wait it out.
Sure. Fuck.
Scouting it is. We will probably want to find alternate routes that won't be as heavily patrolled. Hopefully, Kirsten knows the ship to that level of detail.
Hmm.
Yeah. I have a request. Can we put a pin in it here for today?
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Yeah, that's a good place to stop, I think.
Yeah. Cool. Thanks.
You know our next course of action and can take some time to prepare all that. But
Next time is going to be on the 5th, Saturday.
Uh, yeah,
okay.
that should still work for me. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, the week after the 12th, that is my mother's birthday, so that's a no go for me. But next week
I'm
will be fine.
I'm also gonna be out of town and wouldn't be available that day anyway, or that weekend at
Does this
all.
good?
So 12. So so you guys can't do 12, but then so for the very next time it's going to be 5, and then after that we'll have
Yeah,
to figure out
Yeah.
after that. Okay.
Figure out.
Yeah.
fifth,
Well, I'm
fifth is
looking
good.
ahead off the ninth, the, after the 12th. I'm gonna have some issues for a few,
Oof.
but we'll talk about it.
Ah, damn, and then the 26th, I'll be on vacation.
Yeah,
Oof.
Next
we might have to take a little pause for, but we'll see.
next
Yeah.
month, yeah, might be
Yeah.
off and on.
We'll talk about it more on the 5th,
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah, we're all good for the 5th, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Thanks for playing. I hope you
Yep.
enjoyed. See you in the next one.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Oh, fun. Thanks for
All
the
right.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, I mean, it's fine. Well, if everyone's gonna be all, they can't do it, right? Well, you know what? We're approaching the end. We're approaching the end. So what if we just skip? What if we just skip the airship ship? What if we just skip the airship? What if we just skip the airship and have the resolution, man? Right? Like, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. What if we just skip the airship and have the resolution? Or what if we do like a back to back? What if we do like a back to back to back? What if we did? What if we did Saturday and Sunday, so that we could finish it, right? Since everyone's gonna be all out of town and shit, right? What if we did back to back Saturday and then Sunday? That would be cool, right? That would be cool, right? What if we did back to back Saturday and then Sunday? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I should have asked him that. Fucking what? Man, this, I mean, I don't know. We started at how, we started at 10. 10. Okay, so 10, 11, 12, 1. Wait. Is it 1 o'clock? Really? Hold on. 10. We started at 10, right? So, okay, so 11, 12, 1. I guess 2. Well, we almost at like 2 o'clock, right? I don't know. Why we can't. I don't know. It doesn't make. It has to. It doesn't make sense that the airship would be easy to take it out, right? It doesn't make sense that the airship would be easy to take it out, right? Okay. So it has to be hard to take it out. Okay. So that means they have to like figure it out, right? And go through it and in detail. And it's a big ship and they have to go piece by piece and there's different weapons and all that kind of thing. I don't know. Hold on. Well, hold on. Well, wait. So the engine creates the thrust, right? The engine creates the propulsion. Okay. The propulsion creates the ability for the ship to move and hover and move? Hover and move both or just one? No, it's all no. It's all the same mechanism. It's all the same mechanism. Why would the Angel of Silence teleport them in, but then not like what? I hate that. What the fuck? Anyway. Fuck. I don't know, man. It's 2 o'clock. We could. What we want to do? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? What's the plan? Don't do the fucking Jets, man. What even was that? I feel like I didn't properly understand what they were saying in terms of I'll just watch it back. It's fine. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy. See you in the next one, huh? Yeah.